NBA YoungBoy is officially back home in Utah after serving time for fraud and gun-related charges. But the vibe in his upscale neighborhood has definitely shifted. The rapper, known for his turbulent past and massive influence, is now under heavy protection by what's referred to as his 4K Trey security, a tactical no-nonsense team that's been spotted fully suited in black with bulletproof vests and assault rifles. One neighbor, Judy's own, told the local news she was stopped by two of those guards who had AKs strapped to their chests. It introduces a level of anxiety, she said, describing the moment as surreal. Despite the intense presence of his 4K Trey security, YoungBoy himself has been described as calm and respectful. Zone shared that she met him last year and was impressed by his manners, saying he called her ma'am and carried himself with humility. She even joked that when she met him, she told him she never listened to his music, which he replied, "I wouldn't recommend it." YoungBoy's legal journey hasn't ended with his recent release after serving nearly a year in prison and a brief stint in the halfway house. Now he's facing 5 years probation, including mandatory mental health checks and random drug tests. Still, this hasn't stopped his momentum. With numerous plaques and certifications under his belt and the most loyal fan base in hip-hop, the question remains, will YoungBoy keep a low profile? Be sure to stay tapped in with the channel as we keep you in the loop. Again, yeah, we global.
So like these are my friends. And
mind if I take some video of you?
Sure. Hi.
Okay. All right. These are your friends?
Yeah, I know these. We've been to their house a lot. And then, you know, this is just a public access road. The people who live here have to hire, I know the guy who snow plows this road because the city doesn't plow it. Okay, so that's part of it. And then, you know, it's like 5 or 6 houses on this street. So basically, a lot of people in this neighborhood walk their dogs down the street because it's just flat and convenient. And if you walk in the cove, it's up and down, up and down. So most people like to just, you know, have a little stroll with their dog in the morning or the evening, and no one has ever said anything. And even
and so you were surprised by this on Saturday.
Well, I was, because I didn't know he was back. You know, I didn't know that Kentrell is back. So I think I'm going to bake him some cookies and bring over because we had such a nice chat after his dog.
You thought he was a nice guy.
He's a very sweet kid. I mean, he's really young. You know, I mean, this is a very young person. Very, very young person. Very kind. He called me ma'am. I told him I've never listened to his music. He said, I don't recommend it. That's
He
what he
said that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he said, ma'am, I don't recommend it. He has a southern accent.
Why?